What's the most important question I can answer for you?
Today, I guess it's where to go. What are the best places to buy a domain name and the hosting?
Okay.
Right. I mean, I've heard of GoDaddy.
Yes, yes.
But are there other options besides
Yes.
that? And whether or not I should? Some people have told me that for my email, don't bother. Just go to Gmail and put the name of the business. You know.
Domain name, hosting, email.
Hi, I'm Lisa Marie.
Hi, Lisa.
I, like you, found out about it today on Facebook. It popped up in my feed, and I said, oh, I have time. I'm going to come out to it, so it was perfect. And my situation is similar. I have a domain name registered, and I need the next step, and I've gotten stuck on trying to find a hosting site.
Good.
Tons of them out there. I didn't really want to go with GoDaddy. I wanted to go with something more like Namecheap.com.
Okay.
I've looked at that one. I kind of like it, the affordability of it. And also the same as you, looking at emails and trying to get away from using my Gmail account that's for my friends and family and using something specific that makes me look more professional rather than just lisa.lehigh@gmail.com.
Got it.
You know.
The best places to buy a domain name is 1, GoDaddy, 2, Namecheap, 3, my own company, dataviking.com. Any place that charge you for a typical domain more than $15, skip it. The best place to buy hosting is debatable. It depends what are your needs and what are you looking for the hosting. But I'm going to give you 2 sources right now. One is jaguarpc.com. I know the owner for many, many years, Greg Landis, pretty amazing guy. And second, my own company, dataviking.com. When it comes to business email, should you use a Gmail account, a Yahoo or Hotmail, or your own domain name? Now, there are a few schools of thoughts on this, and some people think that it don't matter. As a marketing standpoint, I say it does matter. Not only it adds to your brand, to your credibility, it makes you look more professional, but it's also free marketing.
Do we do coding on the WordPress?
No, you don't need to do coding. There are some things that you can, if you know what to tweak, and if the front end design, the buttons are green and you want them blue, you can do a little bit of coding to change them. If that developer didn't give you the capability to do a color picker. It varies from design to design on the front end, but on the back end, what I will show you today is everything. Doesn't matter if it's version 1 or 10, it's all the same.
What's your favorite food?
My favorite food? You're a food photographer? You're a food photographer?
No, I'm a landscape photographer.
During trainings and workshops, from time to time, I get asked questions like that. What is my favorite food? Well, I like to eat anything. Well, I don't say anything. I like steaks. I like chicken wings. I like pizza, burgers. I love burgers. Chinese food, Italian food. My favorite food of all time, something that I can eat all the time. That's hard. I will stick with burgers.
Domain name, hosting. Well, actually, let me ask you guys, what do you need to have a website? So before your website is like fully up on that somebody types it and it's your homepage comes up, what do you need?
You need a web hosting service, you need a domain name.
Neil?
You need content.
Content.
Ooh! Yes, sir.
Can you explain what is the premium domain?
And for the last question, what is a premium domain? A premium domain, I can explain it in 2 ways. One is a domain that somebody bought and you want it. So you have to buy it from that person and you will pay more than $15 for it. Keeping in mind what I've said in the past, for a typical .com, .net, .info, .us, the typical domain name extension, you want to pay $15, no more than that. If you're paying more than $15 and it's not a premium domain, then you need to look for another company. But when it comes to premium domain names, it could be two options. One, or two scenarios. One, somebody has that domain name, bought it, and you want to buy it from that person, so you make an offer. Or it's a highly searchable keyword, like marketing or photographer. For example, in the last workshop I was teaching, it was a photographer from Tampa. So I bet anything, and I haven't searched, but if you look for tampaphotographer.com, it's already taken. That means that it's a premium domain. Or the system, for example, GoDaddy might think that's a premium domain and it will charge you a little bit more. In my case, I bought s.marketing and I paid $500 for that name. You have to put it on a scale. Do you really want that domain name? Or can you take a variation? For example, could I bought for $15 smarketingpro.com. It was $15 versus $500. And you can make similar determination when it comes to buying your next domain name.
Hi, my name is Mia, and I was able to take Angel's workshop today on WordPress. And what I love the most is he really took the time to get to know us. He built the relationship and learned about our businesses, and then he allowed us to ask specific questions on what we wanted to know the most. So I love the fact that he didn't bring a canned training, but it was very customized to our needs and our businesses. Like for me, for example, I really wanted to know how to acquire customers to go on my website and purchase my products, and how to attract customers, per se, customer acquisition. And so he really took the time to spell that out, demonstrate us, and model that for us and how he would do it in his business and using his marketing experience. So I really loved it. Highly recommend it. Thank you, Angel.
These questions came from a WordPress training I did at the Entrepreneur Collaborative Center in Tampa, Florida. I make it my mission to answer people's questions before they leave each training session and not teach from a canned agenda. And if you are in the local area, if you're a business owner, you work for somebody and you can use marketing advice, marketing help, and marketing strategy, and refining in your marketing strategy, I would love to go to your business and help you, train your staff, train your team, refine your marketing strategy, help you in any way I can. We can do it half days, full days. So if you are in my local area, whether it's Brooksville, Spring Hill, Wesley Chapel, Llano Lakes, Tampa, Clearwater, within 60 miles of Brooksville, Newport Richie, I would love to be in touch with you, engage in a conversation, and see if we can make it happen. But if you're not the decision maker, I would love for you to forward this video or my contact info, which is going to be in the description of this video, to the person that will make that decision. And hopefully we see each other soon. With that said, hope you're having a fantastic day. The best day ever. See you in the next video. Peace out.